how do Americans celebrate Christmas? It is Christmas Eve, so I hope you all have an amazing time, and I hope you all have an amazing Christmas. Before we do jump into this, like 80% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. If you're one of those 80%, I appreciate if you can hit that subscribe button down below. But yeah, let's jump into this. Check out how Americans celebrate Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World.
Love
and
Christmas.
Today, we're going to talk about Christmas traditions in America. And the thing is,
yes,
there's
sir.
a lot of Christmas traditions in America, and they can be different by state, by city, by household. And what I want to do...
What? Bro, you try to be seen out of space? Oh, the Star Wars lies are... Yo. They are sick.
Be different by state, by city, by household, and what I want to do is give you a lot of different things that you might see around the US,
wow,
the ways people celebrate Christmas around the US, or how they get in the Christmas spirit. And so I wanted to give you some of those. And one of my favorite ones to do is actually hanging up Christmas lights on our house,
right?
And then driving around town and seeing other people's houses lit up with Christmas lights. And you'll see people that...
Yo, you lot in America go crazy with lights.
They'll sync them up to music, or they'll have themes for it and stuff like that. But you see Christmas lights all around the world. But for some reason in the US, I feel people really go like over the top fun with it. And I know ever since I was a kid, there's at least one night every Christmas season, the whole family piles in the car and we drive around town, and we all knew where the good houses were. We would check that out. And
yo, it's actually mad how many lights are just you guys pull up, because you guys are sending to me on Instagram videos and pictures of you going to these places and checking them out in the drive-through light shows and stuff, and they are really cool, like absolutely cool, and I love checking them out. So if you guys want to send me any, do it on my Instagram @LG_. And yeah, I love checking them out and stuff. So yeah, make sure you do that. But you guys go crazy, man.
Some parks around the US will actually decorate the parks in lights as well, so the whole family can go enjoy. But that's the first thing that really gets me into the Christmas spirit, is that seeing those Christmas lights come up. Now, there's another Christmas tradition that actually starts in July in the US, and there's stores starting to put Christmas stuff out in July.
In July?
Now, you'll see places like Hobby Lobby and things that will put out Christmas decorations really early. Like, I can go get Christmas ornaments at Hallmark in July. Okay?
What?
So Christmas kind of starts in July.
Bro, Christmas starting in July is mad. But I kind of understand why the stores are, selling it in July. Because you guys in America go crazy, so you need time to, build up the craziness and, put it all together.
The thing is, though, what you're really going to see is when all the Christmas stuff really starts coming, even before the Halloween decorations are away. So that's another Christmas tradition that people that travel with us are like, why is there Christmas stuff up again in October or November? Christmas is in the summer. So this is something that you will see. And it's kind of become a U.S. Christmas tradition to see when is the first Christmas thing coming out. It was July 5th for me this year. Now, another tradition you have is actually decorating the Christmas tree.
Yep.
And going out and picking this Christmas tree. Now,
wait. Going out and picking it. Wait. Is it normal in America to have fake trees or no? Like in the UK, I'm going to say 95% of the people, just because I'm a little bit unsure. I know a few people that's got real, but 95% of the people in the UK have fake trees. I wonder what the stat is like with America. Let me know in the comments. Do you have a fake tree or a real tree?
The U.S. now have the fake Christmas trees, which is okay.
And
picking this Christmas tree. Now, a lot of people in the U.S. now have the fake Christmas trees, which is okay. And then some people have live Christmas trees. We actually do both. And every year we go out and find ourselves a beautiful tree. And we, it's a whole like, will the needles come off? And how are things working?
That's cool.
And is it tall? Or is it too tall? What are we going to do? Was a whole family experience. And
what if there's like a living thing inside of it? Because it's a real tree, bro. Like, what if like one day you put your tree up and then boom, out comes out a what's a animal? Yeah, you guys have squirrels, right? Yeah, you have squirrels. They're not just a UK thing. Boom, squirrel comes out.
And the family tradition of getting into a fight while you're trying to put the tree on top of the car, and then the family fight of getting the tree from the car into the house. Oh, that's a whole.
That's why you need trucks.
Tradition. I mean, we feel that if a couple can go pick out a Christmas tree, get it to their house, and get it set up,
wow,
the marriage is probably going to last.
Beautiful.
Okay? So that's another tradition you have. Now, another tradition you might see at the workplace is the Secret Santa. This is when
we do this.
A bunch of people that get together and they do a Secret Santa. So you basically
see, like Secret Santa in the UK. I feel like it's getting more popular every year. My family does it every year, and we started it from like 5 years ago, 6, something like that. I don't know, but yeah, we do it every year now, and it's really fun.
Draw names out of a hat. Right, and let's say I get Jocelyn's name, so I have to get a present for her for
it's
our
fun.
Christmas party.
I like it.
Our holiday party at work, and we don't say who it's from, we don't say who it is, but we have to get a gift for them, right? And so you're a Secret Santa. So
everyone ends up saying who it is,
though. You might
though.
have that at schools. You might have that
after you gave the present.
Friends at a party, and sometimes they can be silly gifts, and sometimes they can be not silly gifts. But the Secret Santa is something you do see. Another fun work thing that we do at my work every year is we actually have a ugly sweater competition.
Love that.
You get the ugliest Christmas sweater you can possibly find, and you go for there.
Yeah, I like doing the Christmas sweaters, but mine's Star Wars, so I'm not gonna say this is ugly. You guys might think it's an ugly sweater, but I can't ever think Star Wars is ugly. Star Wars is beautiful to me, so I really like this.
I've had ones that have lit up on me. I have ones that make sound. I have ones that make me look like a big circle Grinch. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, but the
it's
ugly
fun.
Sweater,
it's fun.
The Christmas sweater tradition and the competition is another thing that's kind of fun. Another fun way people celebrate the season.
Right.
Now, another tradition you might see is an advent calendar. And if you're in somebody's home and you see a calendar,
we have advent calendars
that only goes from the 1st to the 25th. Well, that's an advent calendar. And each one of those doors, each one of those little pockets, maybe has a piece of candy or something.
Do you guys want to see something good? Right? You know how I say I love Star Wars? Like, I'm not kidding. This is my advent calendar. How sick is this? So, it's got the 1 to 25, and it's got small Star Wars figures in. Every single day. Where do I open it? Ready? Look at that. Obviously, I opened a bunch. Oh, it's upside down. Look at that. I just got open 24. Oh, wait, where's 25? Oh, it just goes to 24. But yeah, you get these figures. Oh, I actually love it. I actually love it so much. Now I got like 24 Star Wars figures. And they're in the back there. Oh, it's so cool.
Treat for the kids or the grown-ups in the house, you know? And,
yeah.
And over the years, it's morphed into different things. You might see it on buildings. You might see it with beer or wine. You might see it with Legos. But the Advent calendar from the 1st December to the 25th of getting that
Lego's cool.
Little surprise, a little present is a nice way to celebrate Christmas a little bit at a time until
builds
you get
up
to Christmas Day. Now, another Christmas tradition that you might see, and you'll see it a lot posted online by people with small children, is the elf on the shelf. And what the elf on the shelf is
what's that?
The idea is that Santa sends an elf to the house to make sure the kids are being good on Christmas Day. And so
I've never heard about that. So you guys like get an elf and like he's from Santa and you just put him on the shelf. Oh, that's pretty cool.
The elf sits on the shelf and makes sure they're doing good, you know? And the thing is, the elf changes location every night and moves different things. They get into crazy situations.
Oh, I bet kids love that.
See people posting how the elf, maybe they shaved head.
You know what? I'm going to steal that idea. So I appreciate, telling me about this. Because when I have my family, when I have kids, I'm definitely doing elf. I actually like the idea. Let me know if in the comments if you guys do that. If it's that popular. But I think that's cool, especially with kids. Like, you move it around and stuff. So it's like, you got to behave for your presents.
Head, or maybe they, made the room a mess. Or maybe they're just sitting out in the
elf is watching.
Maybe they're hooking up with Barbie. There's a lot of different things that happen. And the thing is, in the U.S., it's a tradition in terms of people either loving Elf on the Shelf or people hating Elf on the Shelf.
Oh, people hate it?
It is a kind of newer tradition you see people doing.
Why?
In the U.S. So please, let us know down below. Are you pro Elf on the Shelf? Are you anti-Elf on the Shelf?
If you're anti-Elf on the Shelf, please tell me why. Because I just see it just seems fun.
We don't do the Elf on the Shelf. It's like, I'm good, man. But everybody has their own kind of things they do.
Yeah, of course.
Another
Everyone's different.
Kind of Christmas tradition that's really flooding the social media is the Christmas pajamas, right?
Yes.
So what happens is on Christmas Day, the whole family gets a new set of pajamas and they all match. And you'll see people doing this.
That's cool.
I'm actually wearing my Snoopy matching pajamas that we actually got a couple years ago.
Hell yeah.
But the matching Christmas jammies is another Christmas tradition you do see in the U.S. And yes, as many teenage would say it's totally cringe, but it's totally a thing that we do.
No, it's not.
I think it's important for us.
Hey, listen. Nothing is cringe around Christmas, man. You just gotta smile and just let people do their own traditions, do their things, and just have fun with it, man.
Waiting for Santa Claus to come. Another tradition you see here in the U.S. is actually people will hang stockings on the fireplace for Santa to come during the night and put the gifts and the treats in the stockings. You know, you have that.
Yeah, I have stockings, and we're opening our stockings on Christmas Eve. So like, it's a little like taster, and then Christmas is boom, the big juicy presents.
Also, we do leave out cookies and milk for Santa. If you want to be nice, you can leave some carrots for the reindeer as well.
We leave whiskey out.
Another nice thing you could do.
We get drunk.
Santa's like, you know what? Maybe I can get one extra present out there.
I'm not kidding. We actually leave whiskey out and mince pies. I don't know what we're telling the children. But Santa over the UK is driving drunk, man.
Devours the cookies and shares the milk and the carrots with the reindeer. Okay, so you have that. But another Christmas tradition that I love, and in the U.S. you're going to see it on all the TV channels, you see it all around the world, are the Christmas movies and the Christmas specials that
you can't go wrong with them
every single year. In the U.S., there's a tradition. One of the TV channels actually plays the same movie, A Christmas Story. You'll shoot your eye out 24 hours straight. Back to back.
All right. I want to know this actually. Right now, we're pausing the video. Everyone go and comment your favorite Christmas movie, because I'm going to choose a few and I'll let you know in the comments if I watch it or not, because I realize there's quite a few Christmas movies I've not actually watched. I watched Home Alone, The Grinch, and like Love Actually, but there's quite a few I actually haven't watched. This year was the first time I watched Elf, and that was surprising to people. So let me know your favorite Christmas movies down below, and I'm gonna watch a few over the next couple of days. And yeah, man, you can't go wrong with Christmas movies. You actually can't.
I personally could watch that movie again and again and again and again because I have. It's my favorite movie out there. Those of you that know the leg lamp, the leg lamp sits in the front of my house. Okay, and it sits in front of my house all year.
Is that from the movie?
I love it, but people have Christmas movies they watch together year after year.
Right.
My mom
Home Alone, love Home Alone.
Holiday Inn. We watch Miracle on 34th Street, and we watch White Christmas. That's like
I think I've seen them.
Thing we're gonna watch. My kids and I make them watch A Christmas Story over and over again. We actually watched it right there. And also what we do is we'll watch Elf, we'll watch the Grinch Who Stole Christmas.
The Elf,
we'll watch
Grinch.
TV specials like Charlie Brown Christmas specials. You have these Christmas traditions, Frosty the Snowman, and going to watching Rudolph. I
haven't seen that in ages.
Those claymation things. But in the U.S., those are really traditional things. Like people are like,
oh, they look good.
When is it going to be on TV? And when like Rudolph wasn't going to be on normal terrestrial TV, like the main channels, it was going on to cable only. People were really upset. They're like, how can I watch this? So just know that Christmas movies and
get Netflix
are a very special thing here in the U.S.
Oh, for sure.
Christmas Story all the way for the win.
Same here.
Leading up to Christmas, there's some other stuff that people do around the house. One thing you'll see is actually making gingerbread houses, and as it becomes such a tradition.
Is that actually like a big common thing? I don't think I've ever built a gingerbread house. I know people do it in the UK. I think my sister's done one, and my niece, but I never did. So yeah,
it's nice now.
I think it's that common.
Gingerbread. I mean, you can. I'm sure Jocelyn on her Simply Jocelyn channel. There's something that can help you make your own gingerbread. But now you actually can build these like pre-formed houses. And so all you have to do is get the walls to stick together and decorate it. But making gingerbread houses is another really great family tradition you can have.
That's cool. I like that.
Putting together the family Christmas card and sending it out. So it probably arrives after Christmas because you're so behind on it.
Wait, is this actually a thing in America? Like, I've seen this in American movies and stuff. I don't think this happens in the UK. I don't know anyone that's done this, but do you guys actually, like, I see in movies all the time, you actually do a family like photo Christmas card? All right, interested. Can some of you guys, if you do it, show me some? If you don't mind, I want to see some.
But actually sending out Christmas cards from the US with pictures of your family on there, not like a traditional open and close card, but just pictures of what we did this year with a little note on there.
Okay.
That's actually a tradition you see here in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
Getting them from our friends and fans, saying what their family's been up to this year. So it's kind of a recap to learn what your buddies have been up to this year.
Interesting.
Now, one I like to do with Jocelyn is hang the mistletoe. Now, you know, if you hang the mistletoe, you got
okay.
the doorway or whatever, you got to give it a little kiss. That's a lot of places out there. So
you know what? Is it bad that I've like never kissed under a mistletoe? Is that bad? Is that bad? Should I hang one up? But then what if the wrong person meets me underneath the mistletoe? You know what I'm saying? What if, like, I don't know, someone came into the house for, I don't know, you know, they needed something? And it's definitely someone I don't want to kiss, and we're underneath the mistletoe. Do you have to kiss or do you not kiss?
That's a popular one.
Is it the law?
I know one that my kids never really got excited for because they were just like, nah, I'm good, bro. Was going to see Santa Claus at the mall. Yes, the mall Santa is part of America.
We have Santas in like shopping centers as well.
Once Thanksgiving's over, Santa Claus shows up at the mall, and kids go up there, sit on his lap, and tell him what they want for Christmas. My kids are like,
I want a Lamborghini.
From here, hi Santa, can you get me a Red Ryder BB gun? Yeah, my kids keep a little distance from Santa because sometimes you get a little nervous when you get up there with the big man, right? So,
right. Oh, of course.
Sometimes it's tough, and so what kids will do in the U.S. is they will write letters to Santa Claus.
I tell you what, I've done this every year, and Santa still hasn't brought me a Lamborghini. Santa, I don't know what you're playing at. You keep telling me you're gonna get one. I haven't got one yet. I haven't got one. And a nice house in America. I asked for that this year as well. So we'll see. We'll see.
Sometimes it's tough, and so what kids will do in the U.S. is they will write letters to Santa Claus, and they will mail them to the North Pole. And kids, if you're scared to sit on Santa's lap, it's okay. Write that letter. Have your mom write that letter with you, and have them send it.
That's really cool.
So Santa can get it and get your list. Okay. Now, one of my kids' favorite traditions to do with my mom is actually making and baking Christmas cookies. Okay, so you make the Christmas cookies, but it's not necessarily just making the cookies part. It's, you know, you have all the different Christmas shapes. Maybe it's Christmas trees, maybe it's candy canes, maybe it's Santa.
Yes,
you make all these cut out
I'll eat them all.
ornaments. And of course you have to decorate them with icing and all the sprinkles and everything, and make a huge mess in the kitchen. I mean, it's a Christmas tradition. You have to do that when you are here. And that's one of the things, is I always make sure my kids,
man, I need to adopt more traditions, man. I'm just gonna adopt them from you guys if you don't mind.
We all can get together before Christmas so they can make Christmas cookies together with my mom, my dad, and more or less me, because I want to do it too. And that's another tradition that's really fun.
That's nice.
By the way, so make sure you get a good, sugar cookie recipe to make really good Christmas cookies. They're really nice. Now, another tradition that has become more worldwide these days, it's started here in the U.S., are the Black Friday deals and Cyber Monday deals. So Thanksgiving is actually on...
Yeah, Black Friday's like everywhere now, right? Surely, like, bro, it's all over the UK. It's crazy, man. Everywhere's sales.
The Thursday of the last full week of November, and it's always on a Thursday. That Friday is Black Friday, and that's when there's all these crazy deals like, oh, get an 80-inch TV for $20, and people rush out to the stores and they try to get all these deals, maybe buy the Christmas stuff at discounts. You see those things out there, and it gets kind of crazy.
Good deals, man.
And over the last few years, I mean, the internet has become a bigger part of it. So you go out on Friday for the big box stores.
I got quite a few bits online.
Friday deals. Then on Saturday, it's Small Business Saturday, so you go out to your small local businesses and do your Christmas shopping there.
Okay.
And then once you've done that, then on Monday you have Cyber Monday, where you get the Cyber Monday deals.
Deals.
Help you save money with your Christmas traditions.
See, I'm an idiot. Don't be like me. Right, because every year I say I'm going to get presents early when it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and get presents cheaper, right? And every single year, I just happen to skip it unless I'm buying myself something. I just happen to skip it, and I even went, it's the day before Christmas Eve today, right? As I'm recording this. And I went shopping today to get my presents. Yep, I leave things so late to the point where I can't order things. I don't know why I do it. I just rush.
So you can have more fun, but that's
I'm so bad.
And I think another shopping tradition are the crazy sales that start on December 26th. And
Boxing Day sale. Oh, you don't have Boxing Day in America, so you won't call it that. But in the UK, it's known as Boxing Day sales.
Rush, one, to take back the gifts they didn't like, but also to get the crazy deals on Christmas stuff and other things that are at all the department stores and all the stores that are out there. So the 26th can be a bit nuts. So if you don't want to go shopping on the 26th, it's okay. Like, push it back a bit because it can be a bit crazy, okay? And I think I want to finish off with my personal favorite Walter's family Christmas tradition.
Which is?
And that is leaving up the Christmas tree until Mother's Day.
Huh?
No, not the live one. That would be very dangerous. You leave your live Christmas tree up too long, it's a fire hazard, people. So be careful. But the thing is taking down the Christmas tree.
The longest I left my Christmas tree up was like 2 months after. It was actually this year. When I was at the apartment, I left it up till January, February, March-ish.
Be another strange and fun and
where's Mother's Day
for a lot of people. Okay, and so what you'll see is some people, like the 26th of December, you'll see Christmas trees out in front of people's houses getting ready to be taken away. And there's other people who will keep it up until early January. And then there's people like me who I will take down our live tree in early January. Then I have one of our fake trees that are up, and they stay up a little bit longer. I remember it was probably 5 years in a row that I took it down for Mother's Day in May, because that's our...
May? Wait. Walter, right? Listen. If you're leaving your tree up till May, and you're starting your Christmas ornament shopping in July, you said July, right? July. That means you have 1 month. 1 month in the whole entire year that isn't Christmas. I love it. Alright, so 11 months Christmas, 1 month not Christmas, man. Hey, he loves his Christmas. I love it.
That's my Christmas tradition that doubles as a Mother's Day gift for Jocelyn. So, what are some of your fun family Christmas traditions that you like to celebrate? Whether it's here in the U.S. or anywhere around the world.
Honestly, mine is just... I actually want to know, so comment that down below. What do you guys do for your family traditions? Mine is just spending time with the family, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, eat a lot of food, and just have a good time. You know what I mean? That's our tradition. There is obviously like a lot of different traditions in there, but they're just small ones, like passing the parcels around and like the way we do it and stuff and games and stuff. But it's just great to spend that much time with family and so many family members as well. But yeah, it's always amazing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys have an amazing Christmas as well. You guys want to send me any pictures, videos, you can do that on Instagram, @LPWG_. I would love to check them all out. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.